Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on euro currency. You can see yesterday volatility was very small. Activity on the markets recently dropped significantly, not only on the forex market. You can see on Bitcoin as well. So only on the commodities we see some activity, especially in the crude oil. It was really outstanding situation yesterday with the WTI oil. As you can see, the price has turned to the negative for Texas oil. Approximately in a moment it was minus $40 per barrel, so it's so the buyers have to sellers have to pay to the buyers to keep the oil, but then prices stabilized somewhere slightly above the zero. Well, WTI is a bit different. It's purely Texas oil, and it has significant deviation from the classic crude oil prices from the markets, so we should not pay too much attention, but still this is the precedent and it's important. According to our trading plan, we're focused on a few moments. First of all, we will be watching for PMI close to the end of the week across the board, not only in the United States but the European Union as well. Within a few sessions today, tomorrow we will get inflation data, retail sales. So some additional data will be released. And also, guys, as we said, keep an eye on the report and earning reports. For example, today we will get earning report from the Coca-Cola, Texas Instruments, Netflix, travelers companies. So I'm just naming you the largest that stands in the Dow Jones and S&P 500. So these could really shed some light, especially on the Coca-Cola results, on the real harm of the economy. If report will be not as bad as market expects, so this could support market and trigger the demand on the stocks, which will press on the currencies. So yes, it will press on the currencies and on the gold market as well, of course. Well, that's why this is important, because currently is the period of the reports, and this period will last until the end of the week. So we'll get the reports from the first quarter. Also keep an eye on the European reports, because this also could make impact not only on the DAX index but on the euro currency in particular. Currently, from the technical point of view, you could see the market trying to complete the trading plan that we have discussed. In the weekly report, we said, yes, we have the bullish grabber here. It suggests taking out of this top. But at the same time, and probably we could stay aside from the taking any short position on the daily chart by far. But at the same time, as we said on the 4-day time chart, we have another grabber, and we have incompleted OP. One of the scenarios how you combine one pattern with the other, it's maybe some fast drop here to the OP and fast return at back up. So for example, if market will create another bullish grabber here, for example, reaching of these lows, completion the OP, and then shows fast return right back up above the MACD on the daily, that will not hurt too much the bullish context that we have. If instead market will drop below this area, tending back to the COP target that we have here, staying below these lows, raising the grabber, that will be quite different tune. From that standpoint, as we said, you could keep an eye on this one. You could try and take the short position scalp based on this grabber. This is your target. Others, people who intend to take the long position, we said, well, you could try based on this engulfing and on this actually the grabber on the daily, but place stop somewhere below the OP. That's actually our invalidation area. 108 will be crucial area for this setup. Market will be able to hold above the area and return back up. This will keep the bullish context. If not, it's breaking the OP. Tell you that short-term bullish stop based on the grabber has failed. Because currently, guys, this situation mostly reminds some kind of the bearish dynamic pressure. Trend stand bullish by the MACD, but the price action is not. It's market standing lower. So it means that this target probably will be hit today. On the hourly chart as well, market already dropped below the 618. The skewed hand and shoulders pattern that we discussed here, well, I'm not sure that this stands in place, especially taking into consideration the 4-hour time frame chart. That's why in the current circumstance, guys, I wouldn't call for taking the long position by far. Well, if you place the order or you have position against this area, well, you could try to keep it, but because maybe something will happen. But if you do not have any positions by far, well, it's better to wait and see what will happen. Because here different patterns could be formed, how a particular market will finalize this action. Maybe it will bounce from the OP, but maybe it could continue downward action right to the COP or even lower if stock market starts to repair. So, because actually on the daily intraday charts we do not have any really clear, strong pattern, clear, strong, good context. We don't have any great patterns. This is just minor grabber that, well, just has given a hint on the possible action. But as the situation develops here, I am more tending to the idea of the possible downward action. Actually, I explained it earlier when we talked about the selling opportunity right at this point, why I think that really could be downward continuation here. So let's see what will happen, and mostly we need to some logical ending of this situation with this OP and downward action. So once market will hit it, we consider what we could do else on the euro currency, because it will depend on the manner how this will happen. So that's our view on the euro.